Hello, Infinity Kingdom audience. This is Percy coming to you from Server 16. I'm glad you clicked on this video. I'm glad you're here. I'm very excited to do this video, and I hope you like it. If you like it, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm excited to talk about Loki. I have Loki now, and so does everyone else. So we all have Loki. So I want to do some comparisons of his skills and his abilities and compare it to Merlin. So I wanted to do this as much as apples to apples comparison. And to make this happen, what I had to do was I had to reborn Merlin. So Merlin got thrown to the ashes, he got reborn, and now he's weak. And so what I leveled them up to, I boosted them up to level 15. Everything's active in level 15. I leveled them up to level 34, and I developed him one level, so now he's level 2. So he has all his gear. He has no skills whatsoever. No skills. He's Merlin without skills. I guess his one main skill. And so what I did to Loki, since I'm only able to develop to level 2, did the exact same thing. So Loki is activated at, or boosted to 15. He is developed to level 2. And as you can tell, he's level 34. And then whenever I'm using Loki, I will use all of Merlin's gear. And so it will be apples to apples comparison. And in order to speed this video along a little bit, I did some pre-attacks because I want to test kind of like the gamut of everything. So what I've done already, and we'll take a look at those reports right now. So we hit some gnomes and we hit some gnome bosses. So first of all, let's take a look at Merlin's information. As soon as I can find my mouse. There it is. Okay. Let's take a look at the stats. So Merlin did about 3.7 million in the first attack. The 72% was from his skill, and 28% was from normal attacks. And obviously he wasn't the big damage person because he's so weak. Let's look at battle report number 2, or this one. Did less damage, 1.2 and about 700, 800K. So 62%. And then we'll look at the third report. So this is at 2.4 million, 1.6 and 760K. So basically, you know, doing more damage with their magic, which you expect from Merlin and his skills. And pretty much, now let's take a look at Loki. Loki did 2.8 million. And, you know, looking pretty similar to Merlin. 78%, a little bit more in damage on his magical skills and less damage on the normal attack. So let's take a look at if that trend follows throughout every battle. 2.7, yes, heavy on the magic, less on their normal attack. That one are right there. And let's look at the third one. That was a little bit more par what Merlin was doing. So that was 1 million, and then 600. So this was probably the weakest hit at 1.7 million. So out of all of them. So I would say performance-wise, very similar to Merlin. Now let's take a look at hitting. I was lucky. I had 2 level 14 stingers right next to each other. Actually shot it on video, but I screwed something up, and so we're just going to look at the reports. So this one is starting off with Loki. Now let's 3.2 million in damage. So damage was 1.6 million, 1 point. So very similar. The attack and damage are pretty much equal to each other. And let's see if it is consistent on the second hit. 2.4, again, pretty close to each other. The magic was at 56%, where the normal attack was at 44%. So that's 2.4 million. Let's take a look at Merlin's reports. 3.2, again, performing very similar to Loki. Pretty much 50-50 compared to their skills and normal attack. And 2.3, pretty much the same thing. Okay, so his hitting bosses, you can pretty much expect the same thing with both of them. You know, looking at the two reports on hitting gnomes and gnome bosses, I would say Loki's performing at par to Merlin. So you can imagine if you have two people in the background on how they may do on doing damage. Loki paired up with another powerful magic person may do a tremendous amount of damage. So let's go. We got the bosses. We're going to go into the arena. So obviously I'm going to get defeated in these because my formation is I got Merlin in there, and then I'll throw in Loki, and I fully expected to lose both of them. It's mainly just to look at the reports. All right, let's go first challenge. Defeat. So we're going to do 2 challenges of each. I would go after this one. Well, we got a victory there. Let's take a look at the reports. Battle reports. So the first one, let's go into the last wave where I lose it all. And let's take a look at the stats. So Merlin took a lot of damage, obviously being weaker, and only inflicted about 1 million damage. And that 1 million damage came in mostly from his magical skills, less from the normal attack. And let's see if this comes out the same. Oops. Let's go back. Back to wave 4. Oh, wave 5. And let's look at the stats. So a little bit more damage with Merlin here at 2 million. Oh yeah, this was a victory too. So I pulled it off. And about equal, so 50-50 there. So let's try it. I'll try it. Obviously, it's not going to complete apples to apples. So before I do that, let's get Loki the gear. So let me take these off. Take these off. Let's get Loki the gear. Come on, Loki. Get your gear on. Get dressed. You've been naked way too long. Get some clothes on. Spare us the pain. Okay, full gear is on. Just for the hell of it, I'm going to go in there and troops. So I'm sitting there at 270. Interesting thing, and I can't see it right now, but with Merlin in there and all his gears on, I'm sitting there at 277k in power. With Loki in there, I actually have extra power. I'm sitting there at 278k. So about 1,000 more power. I do not know why. So and then let's throw in Loki. See there, 278. Don't know why. He's a little bit stronger on the power scale. All right, so let's go in here in the arena. I gotta get two tickets. And then I got to change the formation. Let's get Merlin out of there. And let's throw in Loki. What language is Loki talking in? I do not know. So we're going to start with 1 million. Mando. Jeez. All right. We're going to start with this one right here. Go to battle. Defeat. And one more. One more. Looks like it's going to be the center guy. Go to battle. Defeat. 2 defeats. Let's take a look at the reports. And let's look at the stats. Let's go to level 4. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's hurt. Only 800K. So you got a little, so you got an assist, damage transfer. That is something new. So that may be with the confusion coming in there. And then let's take a look at the report. Oops. Let's go to wave 4. Am I looking at the exact same report? Did I just bring up the same report? Did I really do that? Let's do this one. There we go. Wave 4. What? No Loki. What? Huh. I guess I'm going to have to do another challenge. Well, this will put it at kind of similar. Fine. I will get one more ticket. There we go. And that's a victory. That's a victory. Let's take a look. Get back in there. All right. Look at the battle report. Then wave 4, our last wave, we got the stats. Okay, well, a lot more damage there in our victory. So 1.6 million. So I would say, overall, Merlin doing a little bit better. So that is arena. Let's go into, next thing is we're going to go into the Well of Time. Let's see some action. Let's see his skills going to work. We're going to go against the toughest level, the hardest level, and I'm going to take it off auto and 2x speed, at least at first. So I haven't done a video on Mysterium or Well of Time in a long time. So the way I like doing Well of Time is I like their skills to build up. All right. So at the end, they're fully powered up when they go into the next wave. So it looks like it's playing like I like to play it. We'll finish these. So I'm not going to use any skills. The first wave is always easier. There we go. Now into the second wave. I basically heal right away to get everyone at full power. Well, I should have done skills then heal. But anyways. Come on, get off. I got 2 guys frozen right now. Not doing a good job getting my skills off. We'll see if I'm curious if am I able to win with Loki powered down so low. Looks like I'm going to win. Let's take a look at Loki's skills one more. Let's get Loki's skills off one more time. Let's take a look at it. That's cool. So he hits the ground, does some type of explosion with it. Yep, definitely going to finish this. ×2. Let's hurry up and finish this. Well, it's nice to know that I'll finish the last level with Loki and Merlin powered down. Victory! All right, so let's go back to the troops. Goodbye, Loki. We're going to throw in Merlin.
I have foreseen the victory.
Let's take away the equipment from Loki. Loki, you got to get naked again. Sorry to do this to you. I know you just got dressed, and now I'm taking it all away from you. That Merlin is such a pain in the ass. Always wearing my clothes. Always wearing my clothes. Get this. Come on, Merlin. You're taking too much time. My clickety-clack is too slow.
Arthur calls me mentor.
Did I really do that? Those of you that are watching this video, you're probably screaming at the screen right now saying, idiot, you didn't click on Merlin. You didn't click on Merlin, so you're not giving Merlin gear, you idiot. Click on Merlin. There we go. Okay, I've clicked on Merlin. I have clicked on Merlin, and now Merlin's getting dressed. I could see the comments right now. All right, now let's go into the Well of Time. Let's go into this last level again. See the power difference? There's less power. And I don't think there's anything different between them. There may be, you know, a slight difference in the experience, just very slight. Got to take it off. Power and auto. Okay, so the way I like doing this is, again, I'll repeat. First wave is always weaker. So I try to not use their skills too quickly. That just kills them off. And I'm not able to power up. So now I'm going to let the skills power up. So far, things are performing pretty similar to with Loki in there. Come on, guys, finish them off. Then I come here fully charged with my skills, and I get them off right away, and then I get a heal. That's how I like playing it. I messed up last time. Oh. This is frustrating. I didn't look at the report. Well, what we could do is we could go back, switch to Loki. We won't go through the battle. We'll skip it, and then we'll take a look at the report. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. So it won't add that much to the video. Come on. I don't even know if I'm going to finish it. There we go. Just getting nervous there. Come on, let's go ahead. One more left. I better finish the siege. Let's go. Let's finish the siege. There we go. Down to 2.3. Almost gone. All right, let's click on the stats this time. So Merlin did overall the whole thing, 6.1 million under the whole thing. Okay, so that's overall. Assist damage transfer was 227, almost 4 million in his magic attack, and normal attack almost 2 million. So look at that, HIPAA 20 million. All right, let's quit. All right, bear with me for a second. I know this video is turning out much longer than I planned it to be because of my screw-ups.
The world calls me Kingmaker.
We will just do a skip battle, so that will finish quickly. Let's go to the troops. Let's take away Merlin. Let's throw in Loki. Loki, you gotta get dressed again. I know you're thinking this is absolutely ridiculous. So I find it interesting when you put Loki in also is even though he's not the strongest power, he is showing at the top in the first spot. So there's the immortal power. Let's go into the well of time. And we'll do this. We'll challenge. Challenge now. Can you skip? Where's the skip? I feel like I did something wrong. Okay, we'll keep it at 2 times. My dragon already used one of the skills because I let the computer do it. That's okay. We're almost done here. We're almost on to the next level. That noise you hear, is that Loki's noise? Let's get the skills off. Ah! Screwing up. Where's my mouse? There we go. Heal. Would have done better if I got my skills off sooner. Oh, Loki's taking some serious hit there. Serious damage. Come on. Let's finish him off. Finish him off. There we go. All right, let's complete this siege. I swear, this with Loki in there, it definitely, the castle seems to die quicker. All right, let's take a look at the stats report. So, very similar, if you remember. Well, it was about 4 million with Merlin. And so, less there. This is normal attack. I believe it's, was it around the same or a little bit higher? And then there's assist. So, don't know why, but I've done it twice with Loki, and I seem to perform better, actually, with Loki in there, doing there. Interesting. I think that's a little bit interesting. But there you have it. There's the video. You saw the gamut. We attacked gnomes. We attacked gnome bosses. We did the arena. We did the Well of Time. And I would say overall impression at this stage is that Loki is very similar to Merlin. And that's the end of the video. Hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely more videos coming on. And this is kind of the end of the video. I'm going to do one more battle. I'm going to throw in Merlin in there just to see it, just for the hell of it. And if you want to stay here and keep on watching, please do so. Let's do that. Let's throw in Merlin real quick. But, you know, this is the end credit scene, the post-credit scene. That's what you're getting. A post-credit scene right now. All right. Merlin, where are you? Yoshi, you're gone. Yoshi, you're gone. You're gone, Yoshi. Yep, you're gone. I keep on saying it, but I don't do it. There you go. You're gone. So we're going to throw in Merlin. Merlin, you're thrown in.
I have foreseen the victory.
And we're going to... Who has the best gear? Who has the best gear that I could get rid of? Dito's? No, it's not Dito. No, Alana, Elizabeth. Cleopatra. Ah! Perfect. Cleopatra's gear. There we go. So we got the same amount in gear-wise. All right, we got a heavy background with 2 magic people. We're going to the raid or Well of Time. And we're going to challenge. Whew, look at that power. Oh, boy, I feel lucky if I get through with this. Let's take it. I got to use every skill possible. Let's get through this first wave so I can get a heal in. It's generally not good when I have to use the skills. Uh-oh, they're not ramming up enough. Uh-oh, I'm going to run into trouble in the end. Oh, good. Good. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do a freeze. I'm going to hold off on the heal a little bit. I will be very impressed if I get past this. Very surprised if I get past this. But it looks like a possibility. Okay, time to heal. Who's going to survive? Are they all going to survive? Come on, let's get there. Oh, I killed one. I think I'm going to survive. Oh, come on, Loki. Get your skill off. Merlin. There we go. Got to finish this so I can finish the siege. Can't take much more damage. Merlin may die. It looks like, you know, that Loki has a little bit more stamina. I think I'll survive the siege. As long as it goes away quick. Come on, I'm getting a little nervous about Merlin there. But it looks like, you know, like Loki, you know, if you need that duration to get some spells off and to wear troops down and stuff like that, it looks like Loki may be the guy. So let's look at the stats here. I'm anxious to see Loki compared to Merlin. So damage, healing 1.9, healing, so it definitely got more healing. So the Realm of Lies did 4.3 million, 2 million on the normal attack. Prophecy did 5.2, 1.1 million, and then the assist there. So 2.1 versus 1.1. So a little bit more in damage on the magic side of Merlin, a little bit less, but he definitely makes it up to the difference in his normal attack. Well, that's the end of the video. That's the end of the post-credits scene. Hit the thumbs up, like, subscribe. More videos coming out. Have a nice day.